So here we go. Sanitize your hands so you don't touch your face with dirty hands. It's gross. And I use my Garnier Pure Hydrating, Long-Lasting, Mattifying Moisturizer. And my RE9 Eye Cream just helps keep the under eye moisturized as well as line and wrinkle free. Magic Perfecting Base by L'Oreal. I love this stuff. I rub it all right into my pores just so that you get that flawless look. It's almost like Pore Perfector if you do it, but not like Pore Perfector because Pore Perfector is a lot more expensive. I take my Painterly pot and I prime my eyes. This is from MAC, as everybody probably knows. And Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Spot Eraser in light. This stuff is amazing. I went through 3 tubes of it already in probably like 8 months, so. And my On a Budget Beauty Blender. Love this thing. You can buy 5 of them instead of 1. I just blot it all in, make sure it's all pretty much blended. And then my True Match Lumi, as you can tell, I didn't know where the label was. And I found out it's N3. And then I mix it with my Kat Von D Lock-It in Light 45. I find the Kat Von D just a little bit too thick by itself, so I mix it with the Lumi. Gives it a little highlighted touch without being too dewy and oily, because I do have combination skin, so I get oily throughout the day. And I just blend all that in. I just puff out my cheeks so that I get into some of the more difficult spots of my scarring. I should have put a headband on today, I guess. And I'm dancing. And then I just take the last little bit and buff it into my cheeks and into the sides of my nose because they always get forgotten. Next, I take my Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and I use this as a highlight and a concealer at the same time. Jaclyn Hill is the one who taught me how to do this. And I buff it in with my fingers just because I find it gets more where you need it to be. And then the Beauty Blender I just use to smooth it out and make sure there's no fingerprints in it, because that's just gross. And this is a blender brush from the Body Shop, and I'm using my MAC Holiday palette with the light color being Blonde Mink. And I just windshield wiper that on my eyes. Talking to myself, maybe singing. This is an Arbonne blender, and this is Magical Mist from the same MAC palette. This is just going to be like an everyday look that you can use for work, or if you have a special occasion or a dinner party or anything. This is generally what I go to for any of the things we have to go to. And a slanted brush with the Magical Mist and then the dark brown matte for my underline. My under eye. And then I blend it all back in with the first brush that had the Blonde Mink on it. And take my Beauty Blender and clean it up a little bit underneath there. And then I take my Master Precise liner pen from Maybelline. And I'm sorry, I realized then that you couldn't see. So I just go on pretty lightly. I don't like to wear thick liner. But I have a weird shape of eye. I have a downturned eye, so I find it hard to get a really smooth look. Kept getting hair in my face. So I just do the same to the other eye. Try to keep it as natural as possible, but still a little glammed up. curl my lashes, I like to curl all the way down the lash just to get a curled lash, not just a straight up and down. And I take my Voluminous Million Lashes XS and I shake it down at the bottom and the base of the lashes. It makes them stand up longer. And this brush is amazing. I love it. I always pull my lashes upwards because I do have down-turned eyes, so it just makes me look more awake. Then I use the Shocking Extensions by the Telescopic. I think it's L'Oreal or Maybelline, I can't remember. And I just go over to thin them out a bit, add some more definition. And then this is the brush I mainly use on my lower lashes because it is a smaller brush, so it doesn't make as much of a mess. I hate messy bottom lashes. Like you'll notice I went in to fix it because I thought it looked a little too chunky. I never ever wear fake eyelashes. I can't stand them on my face. I really do try, but I always end up they get itchy and they bug my eyebrows, so I just don't like wearing them. So now I'm using the Dream Lumi Concealer Illuminator. I love this stuff. I just go in for like a second highlight, mostly at the end, before I do my blush and contouring. Eyebrows. Forgot my eyebrows. So I just use the Essence pencil in, I think it's medium brown. This thing's amazing. Considering it's only $2, I'd rather not pay the $50 and get the brow kit. But this stuff works awesome. If you're good with a pencil, this is a great idea to have. I used to use powders all the time and I just found they were messy and I couldn't keep a straight line, where this it's fairly easy, and it also has like a much more natural look, I find. And then I just go in with some brow gel. I need new brow gel so bad. I didn't even want to show you the tube. So this is a contouring brush, my Body Shop bronzer that I have broken actually not too long ago. Just go into my cheekbones. I don't smile when I contour or do my blush because I don't like my cheeks to look a little saggy. And I always go in the sides of my nose. I used to go in the dimple on my chin, but I have a pretty big bottom lip and a small top lip, so it already looks pretty contoured down there. Then I just blend it in a little more. And my MAC Cubic, the holy grail of all my blushes. I love this so much. It's so natural looking and so beautiful and blends so well. And it's just a blusher brush from Arbonne. I need a new one. And the Metal Glam from Essence, a $2 highlighter that rocks it so well. I love this stuff. I got it after my skin finish from MAC busted, and I love it. So this is my lip liner. It's almost red. It's from Body Shop. It's Clover. I don't actually wear just straight up red. I like to blend it all in. It makes for a pretty color because I have a pretty dark lip anyway. And then I go over with a CoverGirl lip pencil in color 35. It's like a light champagne pink. And then I go over with a plumping lip gloss from Hard Candy. Then I set with the All Nighter spray from Urban Decay. I love this stuff. It's amazing. And that's it. Oh, wait, my hair. There we go. So there's my finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good